What's going on YouTube? It's me, First Year Review, back in here for another video today. Today I got something that I didn't really like too much when I was a kid, or the type of food I didn't really like too much as a kid, but as I got older I grew to like it, ironically. So I got myself some chicken tenders from Gladiator Burger. Right now there's a snowstorm, a crazy snowstorm, which I guess we'll get into a bit later. So not many places are open, or I don't want to drive too far, so I just got Gladiator Burger again. But I didn't want to get a burger, so I got me some chicken tenders. It wasn't too bad, it cost me like 13 bucks, so let's see how it is. But yeah, like I was saying, I actually didn't really like chicken tenders too much when I was younger, but now I actually grew to like them, funny enough, so we'll see how it is. We're about to get into this, but before I get into this, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Anything helps, then comment down below any food you want me to try or any topics you want me to talk about. Down to do it. Now let's start off with a fry. Love a fry with no salt. Just oil and potato, let's go. It tastes like a chipotle aioli, I don't know. That's not too bad. Let's try the first chew, huh? That's actually not too bad. That's spicy though. Woo. It's not like spicy, but it's got a kick to it that I wouldn't expect. Usually when I go to like Denny's or like Jackass something, I get like the spiciest thing there. But in the end, your spicy probably isn't really spicy. Gladiator Burger is like, I think it's brown owned. At least here it is. So they got some spice in this. Damn. Maybe I should have got the hot sauce on the side. I didn't expect this. My lips are kind of quivering. Now I gotta give it points for being spicy, because places really aren't spicy. Today, absolutely insane. If you're from the GTA, you know what I'm talking about. There is a crazy snowstorm going on right now. However, when I say crazy, I don't mean crazy like, oh, this is the craziest storm we ever had. This is crazy relative to like the past few years. Because the past few years, we haven't been really getting too much snow. So getting it now is like, whoo, insane. At least this much, right? I remember back in the day, in like the 2000s, this was like a regular Tuesday on a freaking November afternoon. But of course, times change. Climate's a lot warmer than what it used to be, at least it feels like, right? So, at least in the winter, so yeah, it's actually crazy. My hands are gonna get dirty. It's fine. On the way home from work, they let us off early from where I work just because it was so bad. On the way home back from work, so many accidents, so many people stuck. I seen my GPS recalibrated the route home like 4 times because people kept getting into accidents on the routes it was taking me, and it was like rerouting, accident up ahead, things like that. My work is 30 minutes away. I left at 4, got home at 6. I'll just tell you how bad it was outside. But you know what? Nothing's ever gonna beat how bad the ice storm was. When was that? Was it 2014? I think it was 2014. I'm not actually too sure when the ice storm was. But most people in GTA know what I'm talking about. It was like ice storm that was so bad that when you look at the trees and everything was just coated in ice. I remember the day after I went to the casino, and when I woke up in the morning or afternoon or whatever I woke up, my car was covered in like 4 inches of ice. I took like a shovel and just all over my car just to break it, and then open the door and turn it on so it can melt. But obviously it wasn't melting, so I still needed to like break it, and I couldn't like use hot water or anything like that because you crack your windshield and stuff. So whatever sauce upon this, burning my mouth. I remember last time I ate something, I was like, wow, it's spicy. And to make things worse, right, like, this snowstorm was expected, but nothing really shut down, except for public transportation. Like, I'm seeing there's also a stabbing today on the TTC, a 16-year-old boy, I think. Like, it's already bad enough outside, and people are getting stabbed during a snowstorm. That's freaking crazy. I don't know what's been going on with the city lately. The city's been like really bad. There's been a lot of stabbings. There's been a lot of shootings. I don't know. There's been a lot of assaults on women and things like that. So I'm wondering what the hell's going on. You know what? It might just because of like how everything's going right now. Like, no one can afford anything. The economy is horrible. People's mental illness are getting worse. More people are on the street now because, tell me why you're spending $2,000 a month on a 1-bedroom, 1-bath at Dundas and Sherborne. Like, what? That's funny. Why am I renting a room, a 1-bedroom, 1-bath room for $2,000 a month across from a place called Hooker Harvey's? Please, I don't like. And you know what? It's crazy. Like, obviously, I don't blame people. Obviously, I blame the people who are actually doing bad stuff. But like the people who are really struggling, I don't blame them because right now, I know it's a crazy time, and I feel like nothing's really happening to help us. Right? Like, I'm not seeing any rental subsidies. I'm not seeing any extra money in our pockets. I'm not seeing any job openings. I literally went on Indeed, like, I think it was last night or 2 nights ago, and I looked for jobs in Brampton. I looked for serving jobs in Brampton. Not one job in Brampton. The closest one was Caledon, and then Mississauga. So it's like, man, something needs to change. This is actually insane. It's crazy. It's storming outside. People are shooting each other and stabbing each other. Freaking my mouth is burning because of this. I'm dying right now. It's crazy. These fries need salt. Like, I'm eating just potato. Alright, I'm done with that. The fries were just like whatever. I didn't really feel like eating it. There's no salt on it. That wasn't too bad. I'll probably give it like a 6 though, because even though it did have a nice kick to it, it didn't really have much flavor outside of that. Also, it wasn't crunchy. It was very soggy, as you can see. Sometimes when I pick it up, it break. It's like, I want to pick up a tender, bite it, and I want my ears to pop from how loud the crunch is. That's what I want. So, I don't know. 6 out of 10 is good enough. Gladiator Burger. For the price of $13, I guess right now it's not too bad, considering everything's like a minimum $15. So, I can't really complain. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down below of any food you want me to try, any topics you want me to talk about. I'm down to do that. Check out the suggested videos on the side and follow me on Instagram. This is First Chew Review. Peace.